So we were the first to enable Copilot Plus features directly within Windows last year. June 18th, we launched all the Copilot Plus exclusive features. That's because we have the 45 TOPS NPU. And we're actually the only ones giving that experience on all of our devices, from $600 upwards, our premium offerings. They all run Copilot Plus features. Intel is reserving that for their premium offerings. That's Intel Core Ultra Series 2. They start at about $1,000 and up. But not only that, now that Intel does have some devices that run these features, we found out that they don't run them nearly as well for one big reason. So here we have webcam background blur, which everyone's probably seen before, integrated into their video chats. But the difference is this is now using the NPU. So we took that video effect from the CPU and put it on the super efficient NPU. So much so that when we're sitting here web browsing, we're only using 5% of the CPU while using this video stream, and we have a web browser open. However, Intel is not offloading that work to the NPU as effectively. They're still using the CPU at about 20% utilization. So that means it's going to be using more power, and it's also taking away resources from everything else you do on your computer. Now, this becomes really important when we use new features like Windows Recall and Click to Do. Those are always running in the background. And so when Recall is running in the background, it's going to use that NPU. Turns out Intel's using more of their CPU, and let me show you that exact situation. We're going to run Click to Do, which is similar to Recall. It's going to scan what's on your screen, right? It lets us interact with that image, or we can click, on this image of ourselves. Say we wanted to edit that, erase objects, something like that. Notice that barely used any CPU. It may be 8-10% for a couple seconds, right? Intel, do you see that huge spike? They're up to like 60% CPU utilization, and they're going up to about 4 or 3.5 gigahertz, right? That's way more power, but it also means that it's taking away resources while you're using your computer. Microsoft is adding in more and more of this AI directly in. You want to run that on the NPU, not on your CPU. So just because our competitors might be enabling some of these features doesn't mean that they run as well. So if you hear, oh, Intel has Copilot Plus PCs as well, that doesn't mean they're doing it as efficiently as Snapdragon X is and X Elite. Behind me is just some of the slides talking about what I just presented. You can see that Intel battery drop is the blue lines across all these different tests, whereas our red bars, Snapdragon X Elite, we maintain almost our full performance across this suite of tests. Further, we're the only chips that are enabling Copilot Plus PCs from the Snapdragon X, starting at around $600 US, all the way up to our premium offerings. Our competitors are reserving that functionality only for their premium offerings. And then lastly, like I was saying right here, just because you can do AI doesn't mean it's created equally. We ran the same tests on these two devices, and ours was not only 20% faster, it also ran cooler to the touch. And then here are just some of the NPU-powered applications that you actually saw earlier today. So thank you. Let me know if you have any questions.